So, no further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring up the lady of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mrs. Lydia Whitley.
I just recently learned today from Uncle Qasim that exceptional comedians are funny because they've experienced deep suffering. I've had an extraordinary life. I'm incredibly happy. I had great parents. So at the most, I'm shooting for mediocre. So I do apologize now, just in case. But thank y'all for being here. I'm very happy to say we have survived the holidays. How many people love the holidays? Alright, so for the rest of you, I love the holidays, but I hate holiday parties. You know this. I hate holiday parties, and I have to really psych myself up for them. So it goes something like this. You can do this! You're the girl! You're the girl! Go for it! Be brave! Be powerful! Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Everybody there is gonna like me! Yeah! Sometimes that works, and sometimes I don't show it. But, you know, holiday parties, they should be fun, right? There's music, free food, and ample booze, right? I said booze, not boobs. Would you prefer liquor? Cocktails? There's free drinks there. But what I don't like about holiday parties is the 3 always asked questions by everyone there. There's, what do you do for a living? Are you married? You could help me with this. And do you have children, right? Well, you know, what do you do for a living? They're not really interested. They just want to know, what can you do for me? Or should I move on? And, you know, are you married? Well, for me that's not very difficult because I am. But I have friends who aren't. And I think that when you ask this question of a person, you're basically shining a spotlight on all their insecurities. And that's a lot for the first 5 minutes of a party. And they haven't even hit the bar yet. And my favorite is, do you have children? In the beginning, I would give the typical, predictable response. No, I'm barren. And, you know, they would still spend 30 or 40 minutes trying to convince me of what a great mom I would be. Compelled to defend myself, but they're like, I like to sleep late. I'm not a very good disciplinarian. And honestly, I invented a story about dried up ovaries so I don't have to have children. Is that not enough? Well, I think I've come up with the perfect response. God has called us to be mentors. That's the best answer. It will stop the conversation with anyone. Because, you know, if people believe in God, they are not going to question where God has led you. Right? And if they don't believe in God, they don't want you to talk about God. My mother-in-law would say, I'm praying for grandchildren. To which I would reply, I'm praying not to have any children. And I said, if you win, I'm bringing it over for you to raise. Which I just realized now would suck because we moved in with her. I don't love children, but I did love being a child. Yeah. I was very good at it, and my favorite thing to do was to play Barbies. I played Barbies. I played Barbies till 8th grade. Yeah, I was lonely. And I had every cool Barbie that there was. Do you remember the Barbies? Malibu Barbie, Superstar Barbie. I had them all. And but one year for my birthday, I got a Barbie. And I'm sure that this doll was picked up on the way to the party when they stopped to get for gas. Right? So, gas station Barbie was not really part of Mattel, I'm clear. And she had red hair that you could see where the hair was attached. And she had hollow legs. And she was a little chunky. So she wasn't my favorite. And I named her Lindy. There was this skanky girl in my class, and she reminded me of her. So, and her outfit was a tube top, short shorts, and high heels. And, you know, when there was a party, she would hit on Ken when his girlfriend wasn't watching. And she drank a lot, and she started bar fights. And, oh wait, that was Lindy. Back to gas station Barbie. So gas station Barbie was cheap, but she did come with accessories. Yeah. She came with this big red purse, and in it was a toothbrush, an extra pair of underwear, and a condom. She was prepared. Yeah. I like to blame Barbie for my low self-esteem. You know, Barbie, she was so poised. She had an excellent figure, beautiful hair, everyone loved her. I was short, flat-chested, and I couldn't get a date to save my life. You know, there's an average Barbie. Did y'all hear about this? There's a new Barbie, average Barbie. And apparently, she has appropriate proportions. I think a Supercuts haircut, and her clothes came from Target.
Yeah.
Besides that, I also blame Barbie for my trouble choosing a career. Barbie was, let's see, what all was she? She was a stewardess. She was an excellent camper. She was a doctor and a lawyer. And I just couldn't measure up, and I struggled. I just finally settled on massage. Because as far as I know, there is no massage therapist Barbie. And I would finish there, except it's Bryan's birthday, so I have to make one reference to Bryan. I don't know about you, but I'm very, very glad that he is turning 40 today. He was talking about the burden of turning 40. I want you to know the burden is being 7 years older than him. If 2015 is gonna be awesome, I will get through this year without anyone asking if he is my son. So I hope you have an excellent year this year. I thank you all for coming, and I'm gonna have a great year. Thank you.
Lydia, ladies and gentlemen.